With us now are Rich and Louis, and we are going to be talking about AVA. So AVA pork, AVA chicken, AVA meat, AVA everything.
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 All proteins.
All proteins. You grew up in this business, Louis.
I did.
Okay, so tell us the start of this company.
The company started the Friday after Thanksgiving in 1984. We started as a box in, box out distribution company. And we noticed, actually I was young at the time, but my father noticed at the time, in around 2002, we noticed that there was a big bottleneck in the retailers.
Okay.
Meaning it was hard for them to get the meat cut into a package, into the meat case for them to sell. They were having a hard time getting butchers and all that stuff. So we decided to bridge that gap and to make it a lot easier for them. My dad always said, sales fixes all problems. So that was our plan.
Right? Decrease your cost and increase your income.
Exactly.
And just everything will start working.
And that's it.
So how did you get involved with Big Daddy? How did this, is it because he just loves to eat? I mean, like, let's be honest here.
I mean, that helps.
So, okay.
Yeah, that definitely does help.
But I mean, I've known Big Daddy for a long time, probably since I was 6 years old, 7 years old.
It's funny, I recall seeing him running around like a little boy, and now look at him, now he's the Big Daddy. So, you know, he's got a great company. I love their products, obviously, and I've had a few, I've partaked in a few of those, as you can see, and it's great stuff.
So you are now distributing where?
To all national retailers as far down as Florida,
Okay.
as far up as Maine, and as far west as Iowa. Most of what we do is private labeling, so it's not really appropriate for me to talk about which retailers I sell to.
That's okay, I understand. For the consumer at home, when they're getting ready and they've got their menu and they're, you know, shopping for groceries or whatever, at least for me, when I go, I want to buy good quality meat because then no matter how you season it, you know it's still going to taste good.
Of course.
Right? I think it helps the home cook to be able to start with a product that's great.
Of course.
Are you a griller or do you bake? Like when you're making your own food at home, Rich, because I know you eat out at a lot of restaurants, but do you actually, are you able to cook any of these yourself?
Yes, I am actually. I'm a big griller, so, you know, you can pretty much cook any. The only thing that I believe you can't cook on the grill without making a mess are eggs. But everything else,
stick it on the grill.
Put it right on the grill, and all those things right there taste delicious.
So to the home consumer, people usually look at the expiration date and then the color, right?
Of course.
So if something looks appetizing, right, they're more likely to choose that package.
Of course.
The date, if you miss it by a day or two, not going to kill you, right? It's not poisonous, right?
Of course not.
And a lot of people freak out about that. Now, like the milk, you can always go like this and you can smell milk, and if it's terrible, you know not to drink it, right? Mm-hmm. But meat, if you're 1 day late, you're more than likely it's going to be okay.
Yes.
Okay. And to the people at home, that matters. Because I can't tell you how many times, right, people will be like, oh, okay, whatever, right? And they're wasting food, and they don't necessarily need to be. What's so good is that the quality of your product is a higher grade. Mm-hmm. So that way, when you go to the grocery store, they know that they're going to have good food for their family. Yes. And that's what makes your company different. Who instilled that in you? How did that become the way that you wanted to run your company, where the people at home really matter to you?
Well, if you go into a supermarket and you buy our product and you have a bad experience with our product and you don't buy it again, then we're not doing our job.
Okay.
Our job is for the customer to buy it and then buy it every single week. Okay. Otherwise, we're not doing our job.
You want to be the go-to.
That's it. We want to be the industry standard.
Perfect. Do you like what you do? Because you seem to be so passionate about it.
I love what I do.
Okay.
I love it. I love everybody at our company. I love our customers. You know, my dad started the business, and for me to take over and to, you know, fulfill his legacy, that makes me very happy.
Your dad, great man. I knew him very well. And we kind of all met because of your Big Daddy football camps.
Yep. His dad was a great man. We met you many years ago. And then we reconnected, and you know, his vision on his company and his son, and you know, we got to have some really deep chats because I went through a little bit of a rough time, you know, for a minute there, and I actually sat with him and we went over a bunch of things, and then he came up with an idea which we'll share when we're done here.
Yeah.
And I'm delighted to be involved with AVA and do anything that will help assist them in any way, because they believe in the things that I believe in, and vice versa.
Home and hearth.
That's it.
Right? Those are the two great things, feeding your family well and being together. And so what is this? What's this announcement that you said?
I think you should share this one.
Okay. Wait, drum roll.
Ready? Drum roll.
Okay.
Well, this is something that Lewis's father came up with, and we're going to carry the torch, and we are going to come out with Big Daddy's Grilling Bacon.
That's it.
So we will be out
Really?
sometime after the new year, I'm sure. And,
Yep.
I like that.
When you see me doing hits where I'm cooking bacon and feeding everybody, then you'll be like, whoa. So that is...
Come to my house.
Yes. So
Right?
you know what?
That's
The
it.
funniest thing is I've sampled it, and it's outstanding.
It is great
I've
product.
taken it to different places without, saying what
Sure.
the name is and
Right.
whatnot. And people were fighting for me to, like, bring it back. And
Nice.
so that was the thing that really, like, as I say, put me over the goal line into the end zone.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know what? We could do this, and we could turn this into a national brand. And, I know plenty of people that love bacon, love food.
I love that.
And-
I just want to know, are we going to be putting his mug on the...
Oh, we're putting his head right on the package. That face could sell anything. So.
I think he could. It's the melon that we all love and
That's
adore,
it.
right?
Yep.
Well, I thank you once again for joining us. And Rich, as always, you're part of our family. So it's been nice. It's been nice
Great to be here. Thank you.
celebrate your company and to help you and wish you all the best in this industry. So
Thank you, Donna.
It's good to know you. Stay tuned for more. We've been living it up. We love to feature different companies, different entrepreneurs, different restaurants. If you have a story you want me to share, please reach out to me. Stay tuned. We've got another great guest coming up.